This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Turk, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. Just cooling, man. Just working. I actually was in the studio early in the morning. Got the studio at my house, so just grinding, man.
Okay, so we're expecting
Salute.
some new Turk music.
Yeah, October 30th, the real love and hip hop.
Is that coming out on Cash Money?
Yeah, Cash Money, Rich Gang, YNT.
Dope, dope. So let's
Yeah.
get into this. I know you saw the whole fiasco the past couple weeks with Game, Meek, and Beanie Siegel. Crazy.
Crazy.
First of all, the funniest part was Sean Kingston getting involved. Even Shorty Low, I was able to get Shorty Low before he passed. You know, rest in peace, Shorty Low. He was talking about Sean Kingston. He was like, "Yo, I thought that was Ox from Belly, man. He wasn't even speaking English no more. Remember that, right?"
Yeah.
He said-
Yeah.
Now, so Game, what do you think about Game going at Meek? Like, good for hip hop? You know, you like the bars?
Yeah, I think it's good for hip hop, but that's where you have to keep it at. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yeah.
I met up with Beanie in Baltimore,
Mhm.
like probably like a week and a half, and I met up with Game, and they're actually good people. I never met Meek Mills yet. You know, I think from my experience from being in the penitentiary,
Yeah.
and I was gone 9 years almost.
I
You
know,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And when you at a platform where you making all this money,
Yeah.
I think you should keep it in acting. Keep acting. Don't act it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because man, when you're gone, man, and everybody forget about you, and it's hard to get back. And I'm a
Yeah.
prime example of that. You know, so
You're
I
doing
think
a
it's
good
good
job,
as long as
though.
they keep it as a sport. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I especially because Meek Mill's on probation. We don't want to see Meek Mill go back to jail. He's out here moving,
Oh, yeah.
getting money. You know, we don't want to.
Yeah, he easily could get violated, and I'm quite sure Meek Mill is aware of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think Meek Mill got to stay aware of that, and you know, sometimes, man, like we tend to have ego. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And as a man, nobody gonna let another man disrespect him, his girl, no shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
sometimes you got the cooler head prevail, and you got to understand. Well, if I do this, if I go there, and you know, if I have the wrong people around me, even him having the wrong people around him, you know, he could get violated, and
Yeah.
then it'll be him in his situation. So you can't get tricked, man. You got to stay focused and keep it a sport. You know what I'm talking about?
I think Beanie
Yes,
touched
sir.
on that in the tax season interview, right, Rack?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said you can hang the carrot in front of them, but sooner or later they're never going to catch the carrot, and they're going to
Yeah.
turn on you at one point if they don't get that carrot.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
And I think he's referring, you know, to Tiffy Bay, who's, you know, obviously, you know, reacting because he's part of Dream Chasers and he feels disrespected that Beanie Siegel went against them. I guess, you know, something like
Yeah.
that. We're right now we're just fans and audience watching this, so we don't know
Yeah.
the inner workings, you know, so we can't judge anybody. We don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
why Beanie Siegel kind of addressed why he did that because he said he didn't feel like Meek was 100% in the game and he takes beef serious. Like he was like,
You know, everybody, he did what was expected out of a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Because I have homeboys, and I have been in situations, you know, with my people.
yeah,
You know, you got to separate the business from the personal.
yeah,
And sometimes your homeboys, they only know the personal side. If somebody violate my dog,
hmm
fuck the business. You know what I'm saying? You violate.
Yeah.
If you don't do nothing, I'm gonna do something. So that's just the code of the streets.
True.
The code of the streets and the code of the industry is a total different thing. You know what I'm talking
Word.
about?
Yeah,
And-
hell
and-
yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's what I believe that was. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, we on the outside looking in. We can't really speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
me as a person who have been on both sides, I think that keep it a sport and don't get tricked off the streets. Whether you go to the penitentiary or you go to the graveyard, because there's only
Yeah.
two sides to beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
And sometimes you can make it three by squashing it and saying, you know what, man, we gonna let that roll. But it's either dead or in jail, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Rick, what do you think?
Being that you said keep it a sport, what you think about the bars? Who had the better bars?
Well, yeah.
To be honest, I think Game went hard. Just
He
being
went hard.
Real. I think Game went hard, but Meek is a very good artist, man. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
his numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it came to this sport of battling, I think Game won.
Me too. Me too.
Like that game what?
I was
Like that game
disappointed.
what?
I thought Meek was gonna come out and just show us like Meek. I thought it was gonna come out, man. I was like,
But you know what? Meek, I don't think Meek really have to show. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I don't think he have to show, and like I believe he get caught into having to show. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, you got the baddest chick in the game, man. Like everybody fantasize of Nicki Minaj. Sometimes niggas, girls fantasize about Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? So when you winning like that, man, hey man, y'all have that. You cool, you got that. I ain't even about to say nothing else back because the consequences of saying something back, sometimes it get deadly, man. And like I say, man, you know.
Yeah, especially in Philly.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's what's scary about the Beanie Siegel and Meek Mill going at it because they're in Philly, and we know how Philly gets down. It's kind of like a New Orleans or Chicago. You know, shit can get crazy real quick.
Yeah. I believe that it all gonna work its way out. Like somebody gonna see it and be like, man, you know what, man, I'm gonna let it roll. You need more people, not just taking sides. You know what I'm saying? You need a big homie to come in, right? You have a lot of people want to take sides. When you take sides, that's when it keep on escalating and going and going and going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you just sit back and be like, you know what, man, you get money. Man, look, let's put something together and we get money together. Or you keep getting your money, and we gonna leave that alone, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's my personal feelings and opinion about that. Yeah. You know, like my situation. It was going that way until I sat back and I was like, you know what, man, let me try to work this out a different way.
I like how you did that too.
I didn't been in situations where it almost got heated. Yeah. Where I got heated, you know what I'm saying? But then I had to think, man, I just come from doing 9 years in the penitentiary. Yeah. So, man, let me cool down. I get in my feelings. We human, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't say stuff about my brothers. I didn't say stuff about Wayne. I didn't say stuff about Juvie, Manny Fresh, Baby. You know what I'm saying? But we family at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When it's not family, it's a different thing. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't take it back. You know, when you're not family, sometimes you can't take that back. But when you're a family, you sit back and you be like, you know what, man, this is why I was wrong. Man. Yeah. So I'm own up to that. And man, we gonna leave that alone, let that go, and try to work it out. If we can't work it out, man, we gonna continue to work apart from each other. But keep the bullshit down. You know what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah, Beanie Siegel's the OG, so they got to be able to work that out.
Yeah, I think it'll work itself out.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's pray that it's gonna work itself out because I don't want anybody to get hurt.
Y'all see me purring because that's my twin. That's my boy twin, man. He just so bad. I just popped him and he coming right back in here. Man.
Hey, this is real. This is a real interview, guys. Real stuff's coming on.
Y'all see me look. I'm purring like, man. Look, go in that room. Yo, we cool though.
We're the YouTube Breakfast Club and we keep it a little more raw.
For real, you got to keep it raw, man. Like I don't want to have it no other way. You know, some people be like, when I be telling the truth about that, oh, he hating, he just the world want to be deceived. So when a person telling them the truth and telling them the real, they don't want to hear it. You're a hater if you speak the truth. You know what I'm talking about?
I hate that. I hate it when people like, if you said Meek lost the battle and then you got all these people, you're a hater. It's like, hey, Bart, it's facts on the paper, bro.
It's facts, man. It's facts, man. You know, Game went in.
He was prepared. He was prepared.
He went beef stew.
Yeah. Game went in. He was not the flip side of that, Dragon went in too now.
Yeah. That's I'm glad you said that. He did go in.
Yeah, I got to keep it 1,000, like, cause I be sitting back.
Turk's on his shit.
I be sitting back and I be listening. See, I'm not a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear niggas like Dragon say, man, I send goons to the moon to take out stars. Some shit he said. You know what I'm talking about?
Slick shit.
Dragon got serious balls. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's that Yonkers right there.
Man. Yeah, that was serious.
That's right. Got them bars.
Yonkers got bars. Jadakiss, Styles P. Even Sheik got some bars.
All them, man. Jada, man. All them. The whole locks. All them. Yeah.
Crazy.
They're ridiculous. I did a lot of Jadakiss videos, and man, it was like an honor doing all those videos because it's stuff we grew up on.
For real.
Yeah, like My Name is Kiss. Remember I did all those videos, Rec, for the come up?
Yep. Whoa, what it do, man? It's Mr. Young and Thuggin'. And right now it's Daily Hip Hop with the homie Jordan Tower and the homie M. Rent, Hot Boy Turk. Thug.
We getting into the Hot Boys history, guys. Turk's giving us an insight on what he's working on now and how he got everything cool back with Birdman. They're back as a unit. A lot of exciting things to come, guys. So make sure you stay tuned today live. Make sure you guys tune in Daily Hip Hop Live with Turk and Rec. YouTube.com/Jordan Tower today live.